This fight is over.
Shit. Black magic. God. Holy Ghost. Lord. Shit. Orgasmic, order more acid, more than 4 tablets, portal door passage, born before mortal war happened. We were lords way before we were poor black men. Now we like Catherine, only having 4 Jacksons. Sword of pure magic, slaughter 4 dragons. Heat like corduroy fabric, door-to-door tactics. Easy like tortoise on boarded floor backspins. Rapping like the man that created it, and I just play with it. Shine radiant, raising it, sunbathing it. Voice tone sharper than raisin tip when I aim it at megaliths, make them raise and lift. You can't relate to this, even if you paint a pic of me and you and somehow make the faces switch. I like to babysit, throne made of baby skin, donated by natives that procreate in sin. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need a cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain. Put the globe on my middle finger and made it spin. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need the cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain. Even Damien and Satan is afraid of him. I heard the devil's Tasmanian. Raps made them spin fast, vast, hailing winds. Abstract radiance. Underneath my crack cranium is gas radium. Hash cascadian, cash cascading in. At the end of the movie, the crack baby wins. Pack track stadiums, clap, clap, praising him. Tap that waitress, have crack crab legs for him. Snap, snap, make it quick. Half black alien, hazmat came for him. Either black bag or the lab rat cage for him. Never had dad pass bad, so I stayed with him. Blaming the nation that systematically disabled him. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need a cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain. Put the globe on my middle finger and made it spin. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need the cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain. Even Damien and Satan is afraid of him. Mighty Morphin, Tribe of 5 combining forces. I'm the 6 hidden white tiger swordsman. Tried to warn them, I ride upon them, I'm final horseman. When I die, I return again, I'm a lifeaholic. I'm leaving a grave behind that you can't find a corpse in. It's quite exhausting like George's and Ollie's fight with Foreman. What if Black Madonna would've tried abortion? The sun will still come out, tiny child orphan. Horus, my magnetic field's a giant Taurus. Lord is high as Dionysus when his wine is pouring. Quiet talking, I'm selling loud at a silent auction. Light absorbing, I shine enormous as wife of Norbit. Burn a bridge and rebuild it back as I stride across it. Write the coordinates that can put a satellite in orbit. Memory is storage for my eye recordings. I uploaded no wires, my psychic mind is cordless. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need a cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain. Put the globe on my middle finger and made it spin. They gon' need to raise the rim, they gon' need the cage in that gymnasium. I play to win, Will Still Chamberlain.
Arena in Midtown Manhattan for tonight's main event. 10 rounds, middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Pac-Man's got his eye on the prize. He has complete focus on his ring walk here. Really keyed in for this one. You can see it as he makes his walk to the ring.
All right, gentlemen. Protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch him up.
10 rounds slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. Teddy, this has the feeling of a fight that very much looks like it'll be a chess match.
Yeah, this is a Bobby Fischer type fight, no doubt about that. It's a matter of who moves their pawns, and each guy doing a real careful job and a thoughtful job before they touch those pieces.
Digs in with a good solid uppercut after taking a shot. Tiger's able to land a good solid left hand. Teddy, he did a smart thing right there. Just created enough space and then landed the counter punch.
Looked like the will of the wisps, the old great Willie Pep. Made him miss, made him pay.
Tiger's doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Good scoring shot. It was a straight right. Pac-Man's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Oh, you see him with the left of the head there? He missed with that headshot. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Now he's putting his punches together. The combination upstairs. Bang it away he goes. Eddie, he goes down. On the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Get up, damn it! Come on, man!
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. That man's just bubbling over with confidence now, and it happens when you score a knockdown in the last round.
Yeah, it does. I mean, that's nothing greater than that. I mean, that's like somebody, that's like your boss coming and say, hey, here's a bonus out of nowhere. You feel pretty darn good.
Is our boss coming to do that?
Right,
No, they don't do that.
Come on.
Relax, you're doing fine. Now you're leaving yourself open now. You're throwing your punches wide. Keep them tight, keep them tight. Feel good? Excellent, keep going.
Tigers reach that fork in the road now. You get a moment to breathe, a moment to try to clear your head after being knocked down, and it's up to your mind, your body, your disposition as to how do you react and go forward. A headshot blocked. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Tiger. Blocks the headshot. Tiger's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. Teddy, do you think the sport needs a national or international governing body?
Yeah, it's the only major sport, at least it used to be a major sport, that doesn't have that. And there's no unilateral control. And when there's no unilateral control across the board, well, you have too many spots that are weak to the sport, spots that do not serve the sport.
Well played, straight right hand. Lands the comes to an end. Pac-Man's
gotta
defense
win
is
these
going
early
to need to
rounds
shine
from
when he
not
gets
shooting
back
your
out there. I
jab.
mean, just look at the
Move your
close-up
head,
of that
pump
cut
that
we're
jab.
seeing.
Yeah, he's
Just
got to
like we
use
worked
his
on,
legs.
man.
You're right,
Come on.
Joe. He's got to get
1,
out
2,
there
up top.
and buy some time for those medicines to work.
How you doing? Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, right? I need you to focus. Keep your hands up. Keep working the jab, okay? Double up the jab and just keep moving. You okay? Good, I need you.
Considering the fact that in the last round, he got tagged hard, he looks great right now to open up this round.
Well, I'm not shocked because I think he has character. I think there's something to him. And the only way that you find the metal of a person is when you test him, when you push him up against the cliff. And he's being tested now, and he's showing what he's made of.
Parries that punch intended for the head. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head.
Come on, punch, that's it.
He's targeting downstairs time and time again. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Tiger's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. Scores big with the hook to the head. Good step back counter punch.
Beautiful.
Pac-Man's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Blocks it away. There's another left hand from him. Able to dismiss his opponent's shot and then comes back with an uppercut. Tiger's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo.
Okay, you're doing fine. So listen to me. You gotta do a little more. We have to pull ahead of this round, okay? I need... You got any more of these?
Okay, fine. Listen to me. You listening? We have to do more. We have to pull ahead in this round. You hear me? I need more than one punch from you now.
Round number 4 underway. Pac-Man's only won 1 round, but it was a significant round, Teddy.
Yeah, he scored a knockdown. Obviously, he knows that he got that extra point there. And more importantly, he knows for the future he can hurt the guy.
Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Tiger's getting back to basics, a good solid jab. Nice two-punch combo by Pac-Man. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good exchange, he fires back. Tiger's not just loading up, he's landing combination punches like he did right there. Flush shot, the left hand came in. And yet another big shot comes in. What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think he's just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this, but many do. He's been down, now he's got to survive.
So that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
A nice block by Pac-Man. Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Tiger's gathering himself right now in the corner, and his trainer is really doing him a good service in reminding him, yes, at this point, the later stages of this fight, you're in control, but still, go out and do everything we talked about in training camp.
All right, deep breath now. Deep breath. Relax. Relax. Are you all right? I need you to keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Don't worry now, all right? I need you to focus. Keep your hand.
Pac-Man's trying to clear his head now. He was knocked down in that last round, but I don't know if he's fully back just sitting on that stool. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Pac-Man. Straight right was lined up, but he missed. Right to the body. Pac-Man's wanting to counterpunch here, but that doesn't seem the route to go here in this fight, Teddy.
No, he has to be honest with himself and see that. But, you know, people under pressure in all walks of life, you know, in the ring especially, you see it right away. You kind of speak at it right away. It's obvious. Maybe he doesn't want to see what he has to see, because then he would have to discipline himself. He's not ready to do that. Then he would have to make the change. Maybe he just wants to leave it this way. At the end of the day, people are going to say, oh, that guy fought kind of fight that, you know, hard to fight with, you know, and he has an excuse. Maybe that's what's going on right now.
Halfway into round number 5 here.
Taking too many punches. Hands up.
Good combination to the head. Accurate shot. Straight right hand comes in.
Body shot.
Jab. Look at that. And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time? I give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Tiger's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving. Down to the body.
Up, right? Now you're throwing your punches, but your hands are down.
There you go.
You good? Okay, now focus. Now focus. Now come on.
It has been completely one-sided so far tonight, and he's in control as we start this round. Tiger's left now getting into the mix. Scored well up top. He comes with the straight right hand. Tiger's fighting real smart here on the outside. some offense of his own. Tigers tag. Well-placed jab straight. Tigers been getting to the inside with that jab, and once he's there, he's been connecting with ease.
So, you know, he's a guy who likes to visit the refrigerator. Where's the refrigerator, Ken?
In the kitchen.
In the kitchen, and that's exactly what his opponent's giving him. He's giving him that kitchen.
Get after him.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect. Well-placed hook there. He scored well upstairs with the right hand. And that's the end of round 6. Tiger's cleverness has really shown up here tonight.
Exactly
He's been
like
just
that.
outsmarting
This is
his
your
opponent,
fight,
hitting
right?
his headshots, doing it from range.
Control of this
If this is to turn around towards the end of this fight, how will it happen?
Well, what he has to do, his opponent has to start timing his jab a little bit. You know, there's two ways to take away your opponent's jab if it's controlling range. One is with your own jab. The other is with the right hand. Start chucking right hands over. Make him a little afraid of using that
You need to
jab.
do, kid. You gotta take his reach.
And we are back underway. Another round in a fight that's been very entertaining, but I wouldn't want to be a judge. This is one of those fights that can go either way. Tiger's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
No, for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
Pac-Man stunned, and he is hurt. Oh! Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time? And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
Tiger's being very efficient right here. I mean, he's just picking his shots. His accuracy is through the roof.
Well, that's one of the talents. You hope is a talent of a top fighter, is his ability to pick his shots, to be calm enough to see the opening. He's seeing everything right now.
Up top with the quick hook.
Stay on the inside.
A little head hunting with the right. Pac-Man's going to think about the next time he throws a punch because he just got hit by a good solid counter. Tiger's doing well here with that two-punch combination. And round 7 comes to an end.
Keep circling away from that power. I need you to keep moving side to side, all right? There you go.
That's it. You getting close. That's exactly where you need to be. Now, when you get in close, unload with the combinations. Body, head, hook, uppercut. Keep busy on the inside.
Start of round number 8, and as we look at your scorecard, Teddy, it reminds us of one of the great sports axioms of all time, and it comes from this sport. Pac-Man got a puncher's chance. He may be down on the scorecard, but he's not out of this fight.
Well, it actually reminds me of one of those great war movies, you know, where they've been the destroyers out there, the big ship, and you got the submarine out there, and it's only got one missile left, and it's taken a lot of damage from depth charges. But it has that one missile left, and it knows if they can just land it, they can still win this battle.
Commits to the overhand right, and it serves him well. Pac-Man's trying to steady himself in this round after being knocked down in the previous round. Teddy, how much can really happen in those 60 seconds? How much of a benefit is it to a damaged fighter?
Well, a lot has to happen. First of all, physically, you have to revigorate the guy. You know, maybe massage the legs a little bit. Most importantly, get some ice on the back of his neck. You know, get that blood flow going a little bit. Make sure that you revive him a little bit. Get him back to feeling like he's ready to go out there.
Now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him. Solid right by Pac-Man. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. Tiger's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Commits to the straight right.
Body, kid. Body shot.
Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. He has his target. He lands a straight right. And round 8 comes to an end.
That's it.
Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right here. His eye is completely swollen shut.
Just keep up.
What is the concern with the referee in the ringside position?
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
You gotta breathe. Just breathe. Relax. How you feeling out there? Now, you're not...
The 9th round is here. Tiger's ready to go. He looks like he's in good shape for this round. Solid shot, the overhand left. A little something for his opponent after getting tagged. Tiger's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. A well-placed left hand up top. No, he missed that right. Pac-Man's got to be careful here, Teddy, because he can't stay like this. Yes, he's throwing punches, but not being effective at all.
No, he's not. He's not landing. And that's bad for the scorecards, but as he continues doing this, it's going to be bad for his chin because he's going to start now getting counted. As time goes by, the more he misses, now his opponent's going to start doing the other part. He's going to come back and take advantage of those things.
He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Tiger's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Able to lock in that target and bring it home well.
One or two more of those, it'll be the end of the night.
And now he's acting like a fighter. Coming back with the right hand. Oh, and there you go. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
He's being dominated now. Yes, he got up from that knockdown, but this fight could be over at any moment. You
for years, but fighters have come back. As dismal as this looks.
Wow, what a right hand he just got caught by, and he's looking to tie up.
Deep breath.
We come to the end of the round, and maybe now decision time for the corner here. And Teddy, talk to me about how a trainer knows his guys how to move.
Well, you have to know your guy. You have to know how physically, how he emotionally reacts from the gym, where he's at a point where he's hurt, where you know that he can't take anymore. You have to know your guy, Joe. You have to know how he reacts to punches. You've seen him in the gym before, and you have to be able to recognize that immediately and say, you know what? This guy's in a place that I got to get him out of.
They've come this far, now only one round to go. 10th round upon us. Really frustrating. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Hurry, get up! 2, 3, 4. Stand up, stand up! 6, 7, 8. Get up, get up!
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving that head automatically right now. You don't want to stay in the middle.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Tiger's combination punching is working well here. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. Blocks that blow, and then a counter uppercut. The old-timers will love that right there. The right hand and the left hook to the head. Tiger's defense is playing a prominent role in this fight, Teddy.
Yes, it is, and specifically what it is he has good fundamentals. He keeps those hands up real good, you know.
That was a left hand that came raining in. Big shot he just scored with. How is he going to survive this? Once again, he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
Get up! 2, 3, 4. Up! 6, 7, 8. Come on! Get to your feet! 10. Let's go! Get up!
It's over. The fight is over. Pac-Man's a knockout victim. He couldn't beat the count. Tiger's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the night with a knockout victory.
And it begins the next night, the next dawn, the dawn of the new beginning. More money. Knockouts bring money.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
Got that backbone in my lungs. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, #1. Got that backbone in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. Oh my God, why he laying on the canvas? Somebody get that boy some milk and a sandwich. Told him meet me in the middle, he was dancing. Left hook, right hook, zero chance. Really did it for the kids, not myself. WC, please, someone take his belt. I really hit him with the left and he fell. The whole row was watching you take a L. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. They didn't think that I would win, but I won. I got in there and got the job done. I'm the best in the world, number one. Got that flowing in my lungs. Really gave that boy some beats, he my son. He was asleep on the ground, he did not respond. Called an ambulance, Bill Haney, run. I'm really blessed and highly favored. This pack, oh Lord. This pack, oh Lord.